This is the general knowledge for first bass. I don't think the title means anything in particular. The style or the speed is ragtime. So ragtime is an American jazz dance. It's got a syncopation, so I'd say, it's quite lively and joyful. The key, if you look at the last note, that's a G, so that tells us the key is G major. The key signature is 1 sharp, which is F sharp. The time signature is 4/4, that's 4 crotchets per bar. So each bar has 4 crotchets, and sometimes it's very obvious, and sometimes it feels like the bars are a lot bigger because of the syncopation and the way they're written, but every single bar has 4 beats. 2 notes played at the same time, that's called a double stop. Then there's a dot underneath, that's a staccato, which means you play that note short and detached. And there's also an accent, which means that note has to be played strongly and with emphasis. And forte, which means loud. So a lot of information just on the one note. You have to play 2 notes at the same time, short but strong and loud. When you have a curvy line between 2 of the same note, that's called a tie. And I think the best way to describe a tie is where you count both notes, but you only pronounce one. So in the case of these 2 notes, you're only going to sound one note, and it's going to be worth 2 quavers. Mezzo forte, moderately loud. This is a whole bar rest. Sometimes it's a 4 count rest, a semi-brief rest, and sometimes it's a whole bar rest. It's both in this case, actually. There's another tie, and we know that because it's 2 of the same note. Crescendo, gradually getting louder. Piano, that means to play it soft. Here you have a piano followed by a crescendo. So you'll start off soft, and then you'll gradually be getting louder and louder until you reach forte, which means loud. The last note has an accent, which means you play that strongly, and it also says pizzicato, which means you'll have to hold your bow but pluck a G with your right hand at the same time.